This always seems crooked to me. I'm never in the center of this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Hey! What up? And for all of you motherfuckers that doubted me, didn't I say that Danielle was going to win the HOH? How come I'm not like center screen here? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah, my computer's like all crooked. Hey, fucking hey, I called the shit. Fuck all you motherfuckers that are like, oh, he acts like he's a know-it-all, blah, blah, blah. Everyone his predictions is wrong. Every one of my predictions has been right, motherfuckers. Every single one of them. I've told you who's going to go, and they went out. The only order that changed was instead of Keith, Dominic, and Cassie, Dominic pulled himself off the block. Cassie went home, then Dominic went home. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I fucking told you. The only thing I didn't tell you was Danielle was going to pull this stupid fucking bullshit play and get herself in deep trouble. But even after that, I called Danielle. I said, I was on Twitter and I said it. I fucking said it. I think it's going to be an endurance, and I think they're going to have to chop Danielle's arms off in order to get her off of whatever the fuck the competition is going to be. And she kicked everybody's ass. So, yay, Danny, even though you're talking shit about me in the house, we're going to have words about that afterwards. But did I write Danny a letter? No, I didn't actually. They got those letters. Matter of fact, I got the letters back from my girlfriend and everybody. As soon as they took me, they were asking people for letters and stuff. So she's already got those. Why would you want Cassie to leave all the fapping? What the fuck is a fapping material is gone, is lost now? What the fuck is a fapping material? Oh, is that a jack-off material? Well, go look at her pictures. I'm sure she has lots of model pictures you can jerk off to. Cassie was on the other side, and she made it. She wasn't very good at not like letting people know. Oh, okay, just hold on. I'm fucking wrong with my screen here. Oh, that's much better. Okay, mine was like all stretched out and all fucked up, but now I fix it. Okay, now I can actually see myself. And god damn, I look terrible. Okay. If you haven't gone to watch over at rtvzone.com, R as in Richter, as in rectum, how's that? R as in rectum, T as in twat, V as in vagina, zone. rtvzone.com. I just did the first Dick at Night show tonight with June Song, who won Big Brother 4, with James Ryan, who was Big Brother 6 and All-Stars, and the ever lovely pregnant Janelle, who was Big Brother 6 and All-Stars as well. We had a really, really good time. So you guys should check out the show over on RTV Zone. It's uploaded now. You can watch it whenever you want. After this, tomorrow, the next couple days, whatever. I'm going to be doing shows after every episode Eastern time. So it's going to be Sunday night after the episode, Wednesday night after the episode, and Thursday night after the episodes. And in between the lag of the 3-hour time difference on the West Coast, we will be encoding and uploading it to the website. So when the West Coast episode airs, it'll be online for everybody to watch West Coast for all 3 days of the week. So, and I'll put these random chats in whenever I'm kind of feeling up to it. So, anyhow, fucking A. Who's stoked? My Twitter chat just like completely stopped. Everybody's saying, what is the golden key gonna do? Not a motherfucking thing. It's done. And I called that shit too. Well, I'm telling you, somebody's coming back. And if Jeff goes, it's the reason to bring Jeff back. Hope to God it's going to be Rachel or Brendan. And everybody here, I'm going to be pimping for your votes to go online and vote to get Dominic back. I'm not a big Dominic fan, but Danielle needs some help in the house, and he would definitely help her out. So when they ask for a vote to bring somebody back, I really, really am going to ask for you guys' help to bring Dominic back. Okay, so, what the hell just happened on the Stickum chat? Just went crazy. Okay, A biggest question of the night. Dick, who do you think Danny's going to put up on the block? um, I was talking to Danielle from season 3 in All Stars, and we were talking with James and Janelle and June, and there's going to be a lot of debate about this. But Danielle from season 3 believes that she should put up Jordan and Rachel, put up the weakest competitors in the POV, and just replace them because Jeff and Brenda probably won't be even chosen to play, so she can backdoor at least one of them. I truly think that Danielle should just go straight for the throat, put up Jeff, put up Brenda, and if Jeff comes off, put up Jordan. If Rachel comes off, if Brendan comes off, put up Rachel. Period. End of story. If you have somebody like Jordan that wins POV, if there's a strike of God, or if Brendan wins POV and pulls Rachel off, or so on and so forth, then you can't put the other one up, then put Jeff and Jordan up, or put Rachel and Brendan up. One of them is fucking going home. Period. End of story. Now, I think that Danielle made a very, very big mistake because of her ego and wanting to win all of these competitions. She's all about winning all of these competitions. I think it was an absolutely enormous mistake tonight. She should have made a deal with Kalia. She could have ran Kalia's HOH. Kalia's in as bad a spot as Danielle is. She spent all day crying today because Brendan and Jeff were yelling at her and telling her that she was going to be going the week after. Danielle could have ran her HOH, and then next week she could have played for the HOH. Exactly, magic ping pong ball. I think it was a big mistake, and her ego got in the way. Bad move. Danielle is making a lot of very bad moves in this game this year. So, I will, you know what? I will give it up. Kalia surprised the shit out of me. She lasted, I didn't think she'd last this long unless it was a Twinkie eating competition. I can't even believe it. But this also shows the resolve of the rest of the people in the house. They fucking suck. They're fucking terrible. They're just not good at these type of competitions. It was the same, almost exactly the same order as the hanging on the banana competition. I mean, am I right? The only thing that was different was Portia went off. Well, Shelly lasted longer because Shelly's like, I'm going to throw this HOH. And Shelly knew that she was the last one up there and she needed a fucking... Are you joking, Dick? Do you know how much strength it takes to hold up muscle mass? Brendan, yes, I do. And I said I said this shit 4 days ago. If it's some type of hanging on competition, they're made for women to win. But you know what? The banana competition, I'm the oldest motherfucker, I'm the most out of shape motherfucker, and it was still the motherfucker with the dick that was still hanging on the motherfucking banana at the end. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. You know, you fucking hang on. Period. It's all about overcoming the fucking pain and just tuning it out. Yeah, just like last year. Well, let's talk about season 8. Hanging on to the motherfucking key. It's about working through the motherfucking pain. Those competitions look stupid. They're not like Survivor competitions that are so tough and they look dirty and they're scraped up and they're rugged looking. These look like fucking retarded. Who couldn't do that kind of thing? But let me tell you, those fucking competitions are a motherfucker. And anything hanging on, those are geared towards women. And, I'm going to fucking give myself props for the fucking banana thing. And the rest of you that don't like it can suck my motherfucking dick. Okay. Did you see Penisgate due today? No, somebody please explain that to me. I heard that. What was going on with Brendan's penis again? Can you see this chat or just Stick'em chat? No, I'm going back and forth between the Twitter chat and the Stick'em chat, you guys. So try to be patient. I can't get to everybody, but I'm doing the best I can. Because I talk a lot. Somebody please tell me about Brendan's penis again. I'm trying to catch up. I'm not seeing it. Come on, nobody knows about Brendan's penis today. I heard something about it. No. I'm not talking about the Skyper baiting fucking thing. Oh, exposed in the shower. Cam's caught him in the shower. Oh, okay. Everybody's already seen his fucking penis. Nobody really cares. His penis was hanging out of the shower. Would he throw it over the fucking, the 8-foot door? Would he just stick it out, like out of the fucking door? Is he flapping it back and forth? Is he Jewish? Dude, man could do porn. I just found out that Natalie from season 9 was doing porn. What the fuck? Do you think Brendan is secretly gay? No, I think he's secretly a big giant pussy, though. You're right, ED. These players suck, vets included. Kalia proved them. I'm go watch season 8. Dick just speaks the truth. Danny has no shot at winning this game. Hey, man, listen, everybody said I had no shot at winning this game. I don't know if she's going to last more than next week, to be honest with you, but who the fuck knows? Everybody said I had no shot at the game after the way that everything I did to everyone. If Danny positions herself, if the newbies and Danny can pick off at least one more of the vets and bring them down, one more person, they're going to be in fucking charge. You guys got to realize that. Everybody's kissing her ass right now. Things change in the house. So, and then don't forget, you motherfuckers don't forget, they're bringing somebody back. And if they end up bringing Dom back, God forbid if Jeff goes out and fucking America votes him back in, I'm going to go into CBS with the AK-47 and shoot everybody. But I'm rallying the troops right now. You guys, bring Dom back. I'm not a big fan of Dom, but Danny needs the help. And now listen, Danny not having a shot and thinking she doesn't have a shot. What if she fucking puts herself in the final 2 with Lawan? I mean, fucking Jordan won. Well, why couldn't she drag Lawan over to the end? Anything can happen. You just don't know. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. Love you, Dick. Wish you could have stayed. Me too. Did Dick ever say why he left? Okay, everybody watching, go to www.rtvzone.com. I have a statement that's posted on there on the front page. Go and check it out. Back over to the Stick'em chat. Wouldn't it be great if America didn't get to vote someone back in, but it was a competition? Imagine if Keith got voted back in. It would throw everyone's game off. Actually, it would be a really good thing for Danny if, I think anybody but Cassie, well, it depends on who gets voted out this week. And I would say Cassie wouldn't be good because she would be like, oh, Shirley, we can play together, Shirley, oh, and all that fucking bullshit. But if it was even Keith coming back in, Keith and or Dominic, and I'm telling you guys, vote for Dominic when it comes up. The newbies fucking suck dick. Lawan, Adam, Shelley, and Kalia. Lutz. No shit. If Dom comes back, will there be a showmatch? Who gives a fuck? I'm talking about the game. And that would be a distraction, though. ED All-Stars 2, a go for next year. Oh, how the fuck do I know? They told me 2 days before, asked me to leave in 2 days with this season. And I'm not kidding you. Kalia kicked fucking ass. And it was a big ass! Hey, Dick, is Dom a secret BB fan? His mannerisms are very Will-like. Oh, God, please don't. I want to hit. Listen, Dom sucks. He has nothing in common with Dr. Will whatsoever. Terrible player. Like I said, even when I was in there, I was like planning on having him out week 2. It was the plan to have him out week 2. I knew that Keith was like the head of everything. And like even when I was talking about getting him out, he like wouldn't look at me for 2 days. I'm like, all right, this motherfucker's gone. People give away their shit way too easy. And Danny did it too. Because she stopped talking to Jeff. She stopped fucking being nice to him and everything else when she started doing this. She's not as good as she thinks. Why don't the BB producers make an individual Make individualized platform based on each house guest foot size to even out these type of competition. Yeah, give me a motherfucking break. Why don't they measure them for size too? So their arm thing is a, it's the same for everybody. Hanging upside down, everybody had a crossbar. Standing on a thing holding a key, it's at the same motherfucking height for everybody. And let me tell you something. I went in the diary room 3 days before. 3 days before. And I told them, and here, let me show you, see if I can show you. And I showed them this. Now, what you can see is tattoo. Let me see if you can see a better shot of it. I have a big scar that runs from here all the way down to here. Can you see that? That's where they took this part and peeled it over. Sorry, peeled it over this way. They exposed the bone and did bone surgery. And I have really, really bad arthritis in that shoulder. And I asked them if I know it's going to be a hanging on the key competition. If there's any way, can you please make it so I could do it with my left hand and not my right? And what did they do? They made it so I had to hang on with my right. So I don't want to hear any fucking bullshit about any of that fucking crap. Height, shoe size, kiss my motherfucking ass, shoe size. When we had to stand on those pedestals in season 8, they were this big, and I could barely get the balls of my foot on. And yes, is it easier for people with smaller feet? Yes, but was I I was the last one standing there with Jen. It's fucking even for everybody. It's the same fucking thing. Should they make it bigger for other people? Fuck no. Do they do that in Survivor? They give them little tiny things to stand on each side. They start out this big, then they have to go down smaller and smaller, and it doesn't matter how fucking big your feet is or how much your fucking penis hangs out of your shorts. It's the same for everybody. Kalia used her ass to sit on the sidebars. No wonder she lasted so long. She probably sat on both sidebars at the same time with her big ass. Zing! Dick, is there any way your daughter won't be going home 2 weeks from now beyond winning veto? Things change on a dime in the fucking Big Brother house. My prediction right now is I think Danny's going to win the POV too. Her thing is winning POV. She has tied with Janelle for the most POVs in a season. She's all about the POV, and I'm telling you right now, they think that they're going to go in there and win the POV. Danny's going to win the POV and fuck them all up. They underestimated her. They underestimated her competitiveness. They underestimated. She will whip the fucking shit out of Rachel or anyone else in that house. Are the comps easier than they were in season 8? It's the comps are hard. It's not the endurance competitions is lasting the longest. It depends on who you're up against. It depends on how long they go. Some of them are really hard, The endurance comps, I lasted it in every one of my endurance comps in my season. I didn't win any of them, but I lasted. God, I was like the final 2 with Jen, the final 2 holding the key, and I think I was down. I was down before Jen, so I think I was 4th in the upside down bat hang endurance competition that season. What's your opinion of Portia? How far will she go? I think she's going to end up going farther than she should, to be honest with you. She's playing a good game. She's doing what Danny should have done. Lay back, shut the fuck up, and just let the game play out. Evil Dick for president, not on your motherfucking life. What do I think about the fortune teller, and will it be playing a role? Yes, it will be. Don't tell anybody I told you, but it will be. She doesn't think like you, doesn't have you to talk to and reason with her. So Danny is constant. She's playing a terrible game. She's playing a very, very bad game, and I wouldn't be surprised if she's out soon, to be honest with you. She really needs to regroup and shut the fuck up. She's actually not going around the house. If you guys are watching the feeds, she's not going around the house gloating. She's not fucking just, fuck you, motherfucker, which I would have been doing. If I was in her spot, which I wouldn't have been, and don't get me wrong, I would have never put myself in that position. But if I did, I would have went right up to Jeff's face and said, "Suck on this, motherfucker!" And then I would have slapped Brendan in the face with my dick when he's sleeping. Told him to go fuck himself. I would guess the fortune teller will spit out fortunes. Wow, really? When you get chosen for BB, do you actually have 1 hour to pack? Yes, you do. Yes. It was different for me this time because, I had a couple of days. Because I only had a couple of days. Where when you're in the finals and stuff, you have a few, it's like, oh, I could be going. Let me go buy some clothes. Let me go get my things in order. But when they call me up and it's like, can you be here in 2 days? It's like, what the fuck? I mean, I was like losing my shit. Bacon! That was so to Adam. Adam is the Zach of my season, of this season. Adam is, let me repeat that. Adam is the Zach of this season. And I hope he doesn't last, he's lasting longer than he should, to be honest with you. He is like a really bad floater. Shelley, a very, very big liar. Huge, huge liar. I wish that she would just own it in the diary room. Just say, I'm a motherfucking liar, like Dr. Will. She would be much more popular than she is. Instead, she's like, runs around telling lies left and right, left and right, left and right. And then, she goes in there and says, I haven't lied at all. Don't group me in with everybody lying. I'm a mother and I'm a wife. Shut the fuck up already. Why did you leave? Go to rtvzone.com and listen to my statement and stop asking me the same question over and over, motherfuckers. Shelley also boasts how she doesn't lie because of her kid. Yeah, liar! Would you do BB All-Stars? Yes, in a heartbeat. Am I really upset that I'm leaving, that I had to leave? Yes. I would have gone very, very far this season. Thank you for answering, Dick. You're welcome. Going back to Twitter chat. Sorry, guys. Did Dick ever say why he left? Oh, my God, I'm going to kill you people. I swear to fucking God. Dick, what do you think of Portia's comment to Dominic that as he was saying goodbye to Danny? Oh, I didn't even hear it. What was it? Ouch. No, that wasn't it. You guys are going too slow. Would you fucking tell me already? Do you think Danny will try to fix things with Rachel and Brendan and target JJ to buy herself a week or two? I hope not. I don't want to see Rachel on my television anymore. I'm not kidding you. Did you get in trouble with production earlier during your show when they called you? Huh? Oh, no. No, actually, no. They were just checking to see if everything was all right. They've called me quite a number of times, to be honest with you. It was one of the producers, and they're like, hey, what do you think about what's going on? They were all excited and wanted to see how, they knew I was watching, and they wanted to get, just saying hey, and that they're thinking about me and everything else. What the fuck was the jellyfish comment? Quit asking to go to RTV Zone. Fuck off. If people are asking me about the where my the Dick and Night Show is, it's at rtvzone.com. People are asking me why I left the house. You know what? That's at rtvzone.com too. So suck a dick and have a smile. How funny. And Dom's speech at the end, I heard enough of these speeches last season from these fucking idiots that are going out of the house after they already, they already know that they're going out of the house, and it's like, there's a secret romance in the house. There's an alliance of 4 guys in the house. There's this, there's that. Shut the fuck up and say it to the face while you're in there, instead of like, I'm going to go out with a bang on the live show. Shut the fuck up. You know what my bang was going to be when I was planning on going out on Hell Week, when before I made this deal with Eric, and I thought I was going to stay against Dustin, and I swear to God this is the truth. You can ask Danielle. God damn. Sorry. You can ask Danielle when she gets out of the house. I was going to give this speech on the live show I was going to drop my pants, turn around, bend over, and tell everyone to kiss my ass. Swear to God. Then I was like, oh my God, I might be able to stay. I better not drop my pants on live TV. The producers are going to be really mad at me. So I didn't do it. But I swear, I told Danielle that not to make sure she looks away because if I'm dropping my pants and she's right next to me, I don't want her seeing my dick. You know how it goes. So I'm like, when I stand up to say my speech, I want you to look away because I don't want you to like see my wiener or anything because I'm going to drop my pants and bend over and tell everybody to kiss my ass. And she was like hysterical. How bad is slop? It's like fortified oatmeal. It's not all that bad. Will there be enough BB All-Stars? Ask the producers. I have no idea. If they ask me to be on, yes, I'll go on. I think you and some of the other BB All-Stars should try to get on Survivor. And I think you and some of the BB All-Stars should try to get on Survivor. And I think you only had to write it once. I suggested to Jeff Probst, and I will be talking to the producers of Big Brother. I think, this is what I think. They've never had anybody like go over to Survivor from any other show. They haven't. They haven't had anybody come over to Big Brother from any other show. The Amazing Race is the only one that they've had people go onto from any other show. Now, what I suggested to Jeff Probst, and I have mentioned to the Big Brother producers, I will be bringing up again, I think they should have a CBS reality triathlon. What was the order I thought it should go in? Pat, in my ear? Big Brother first, Amazing Race second, and finish off with Survivor? I think it should be first, actually. If they had, like, say, like, a month and about a month of Big Brother, and then you do Amazing Race for, like, 3 weeks. Let's say, like, yeah, six weeks of Big Brother in a house, and then go to Amazing Race for, like, a month, and race around the world in, like, speeded up time, and then you finish off on Survivor for a month. And you get all of the best stars from all of those shows, like a huge all-star. And hey, let everybody fight it out, and the best man wins type of a thing. So I think that would be fucking awesome. Do I watch the Jersey? Yeah, that would be the fucking title of all titles. Are you going to try to get Dr. Will on Dick at Night? Dr. Will says he doesn't watch Big Brother. Why do you think someone's coming back? Because they're all in sequester. Nobody's been on Facebook. Nobody's been out and about. As soon as people are out, they're like, oh, here I am. Yes, it's me. Here's my opinion on why I suck. Are you still a fan and root for any BB9 through 13 house guests after being on the show yourself? Do you view it differently now? I do view it differently. I'm not really rooting for anyone. I watch it to watch their gameplay. I do watch it as a viewer, and like last season, I can like honestly say, as a viewer, last season sucked the biggest fucking cock on the planet. As looking at it strategic-wise, so on and so forth, you're never going to be able to get the brigade. They would never been able to pull that off in any other season. It was a season of boobs. Really, and I don't mean the titty kind. How hard is it not having technology while in the house? How hard is it not having technology in the house? How hard is it not having technology in the house? Hard. Yeah, you only have to put it once, motherfucker. For me, not hard at all. Would Boogie go on Dick at Night? I think that Boogie's like kind of busy with his own show. It might be already taped. Boogie did text me and asked me if everything was all right. I've just started getting back to people in the last, literally in the last couple of days. I shut my phone off. I haven't really talked to very many people at all, including my close personal friends. I've had just about everybody that I know from Big Brother texting me, emailing me, calling me, so on and so forth, and I just haven't gotten back to anybody. So, anyhow. When America has to vote to bring someone back, do you know if you... Oh, no, I won't be... No. I've watched the show. I'm out in public. I'm doing chats. I know what's going on. I know that Shelly's lying. I know who's playing games. I see people's diary rooms and all of that kind of shit. I can't go back in. There's no way. and I'm not in the position personally to go back in at this point. It's not like the emergency that I had to deal with was like coming out and just you know taking care of things for a day or two. This is kind of like a something that's going to be a while to be taken care of. Do you watch that show, Famous Food with Boogie? Yes, I really like it too. To be honest with you, I was very surprised. I thought it was going to be kind of shitty, but I think that they're doing a good job. I think that it would be better if the production value came up a bit in it. I think they kind of cheaped out on it, but maybe if it does well, the production value will come up next season. And hey, you never know. I'll talk to Boogie and tell him to fucking put me in the running. Uh, if you stayed in the house, do you think the game would have played out differently? What do you think? Really, what do you think? I heard that Danny is gossiping about Dick in the house. What has she said? I don't have the feeds. Well, go ask somebody else. It hasn't made me very happy, though, especially since when we went in, she was like, let's not talk about anything personal. Let's just keep it game, so on and so forth. And as soon as I leave, she's just been talking all kinds of shit about me. So I'm really not happy. Would you ever consider having a viewing party chat of past Survivor season of a past like you did with BB All Stars? Oh, Rhino was actually doing that on the website with Survivor Pearl Islands. That's kind of tough because we get into copyright infringement and stuff like that. So we weren't supposed to be doing that. But we'll plan something else out where maybe we can play it from YouTube, and then if CBS wants to yell at somebody, they can yell at YouTube. Right, Pat? Who do you think is playing the best game? It's really hard to call. To be honest with you, I don't think anybody's playing that like any kind of fantastic game, really. Uh, who do you think is playing the best game? Shelly? But her, I mean, she's just lying so much, it's going to catch up with her. Uh, did Dick ever say why he left? Hey, Dick, I've read rumors that Kathy and Keith are at sequester. As far as I know, yes, and I think that somebody's going to be coming back. I've already said that. Annie's running it. It's her girlfriend. What? Annie and Danielle play like their girlfriends. I don't think my daughter's a lesbian, thank you. They live on opposite coasts. And Danielle's a broke student. Uh, which season 8 house guest should have returned instead of you 6? Um, well, I think that me and Danielle have like pretty massive fan base. I don't know how Danielle's is, but I know that I have one of the biggest fan base of like anybody in the show. Jeff and Jordan, I know have like massive fan base. Rachel and Brendan, what are they even doing back? They just wanted somebody that the viewers could hate. I think that's why they brought Jesse back. Uh, who should have returned from season 8? You tell me. I don't see anybody that had like really great gameplay in season 8. I mean, Eric was Eric will end up getting another shot because of America's Player. All he does is bitch and moan about it, and all he's been doing is like putting his life on hold, waiting for this All Stars opportunity. But let me tell you something. If they end up doing like Julie Chen, listen, Julie Chen had Boogie and Will on her. What's the fucking name of her? The Talk. Wait, was it? Yeah, The Talk. Talking about when they did a day in the Big Brother house, all of the co-hosts on there. They had Will and Boogie come in and say who was evicted. And she called Will and Boogie two legends of the show. And she said, if we did a season of Legends, would you guys be interested in coming back? And they're like, oh, we'd have to talk about that, blah, 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 blah. And then, Julie Chen ended up calling me a legend on the show. And I've heard this Legends of the Show thing a number of times. And if that ends up being what it is instead of like an All-Stars 2, a Legends of the Show thing, Eric is not going to be on. Am I wrong? Seriously, I don't see Eric as being a legend of the show. If they did an All-Stars, I could see him having a shot, but I don't really consider Eric a legend of the show. Yeah, Eric is not a legend. Uh, she said legend versus All-Stars. Oh, I didn't hear that. Uh, can you get Brittany from BB12 on your show? I called Brittany. Tweet her or Facebook her and tell that bitch to call me back. She said that she wanted to do it. She said, oh, I love Janelle. I'd love to meet Janelle. And then she doesn't call me back. So, whatever. Enzo's going to be doing the show with me. Bunky's going to be doing episodes with me. I'm sure that Brittany at some point or another is Chicken George a legend. I don't know what I don't know. Would you a legend? I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Legendary. How will the fortune teller play a role? How the fuck do I know? I'm not a producer. Name 10 legends of BB all time. Okay. Let me think about it. 2 would be, I got to consider like Will and Boogie just because, the whole Chilltown thing from season 2. Season 3, Marcellus. Probably Danielle. Who else in season 3? I think that Lisa got the short end of the stick not going on All Stars, to be honest with you. Season 4, June. I don't think I would consider Allison a legend of the show. Yeah, she's noteworthy, but going out so early in All Stars, that was the thing. Season 5, Cowboy. Jeez. I wouldn't say that. I don't know if I'd consider anybody like legendary from season 5. Really, season 6, Janelle for sure. Trying to think of anybody else from season 6. I'd like to see Maggie play again. Do you think Dom is gay? Do you think Dom is gay? Do you think Dom is gay? He's a virgin. How can you be gay when you're a virgin? Season 7 was All Stars. Season 8, my season. Jen's a legendary idiot, but I wouldn't call her a legend. Season 9, I can't see anybody being considered like a legend or All Stars coming out of 9, really. I would love to see Crazy James. I would love to play with Crazy James. He's a good guy. Season 10, Dan. Dan's definitely, I would consider like a legend of the game. 11, who the fuck was in 11? I wouldn't consider, I don't know, yeah. And considering that Jeff and Jordan are playing this season, I don't think that they're going to be coming back again next season or the season after. I don't know, who knows? 12. I don't know. Rachel legendary just for being horrible. What's the deal? What's the deal with Nikki leaving Jordan in Vegas? I've been saying it for over and over and over. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Nikki is a stupid cunt. She's stranded a number of house guests in Vegas. She's also, promised that she was giving money to charity for the last 2 years. Hasn't given shit. If Jordan wins twice, is she the greatest, or is it another Parvati Sandra situation? Parvati didn't win twice. Sandra won twice. Sandra's even more strategic than Jordan is, though. Jordan's gameplay is not impressive whatsoever. If she wins twice, she's going to be luckier than coming up with David Hasselhoff from a fucking bar of soap. Unfucking believable. They should vote her out early. Have you seen Nick's penis picture? Yes, I can thank Matt, this diabolical super jerk-off, for that, like putting that picture up in the middle of our goddamn chat. I wanted to punch him in the head. How much more time do we have, to go to an hour? Oh, really? I got 15 minutes on my, 15 more minutes. Amber, he. Will, Boogie, Danielle, Dick, Marcellus, Dan, Russell. Russell, come on. Russell's not legendary. Matt Hoffman is definitely not legend, but Are you fucking kidding me? No offense to Matt. Matt's a partner with me on the site, but yeah, Matt is definitely not legendary in the goddamn game. And neither is Reagan, so don't nobody even bring that up. I think Jeff will tell Jordan to shut up when she asks him to sleep in the have-not room with her. Why would she be sleeping in the have-not room? By the way, Dick, I still don't got a RTV Zone banner. Dude, what's up? Need for my site. Um, right, Pat at rtvzone.com. Just forward the letter to Matt. Is it Matt at rtvzone? Just Matt. Okay. Email Matt at rtvzone.com. And he will get you an RTV Zone banner. She's a have-not. Jordan's a have-not? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. When will RTV Zone chat be back up? I don't know, Pat. Why don't you write Pat at rtvzone.com and ask him? Jordan is a have-not this week. Well, Jordan can't win anything. Can somebody do me a favor? Okay, I'm back in the Stickum room. I just left the Twitter chat. Can somebody please do me a favor and list what order everyone went out in the competition tonight for me, please? Because I was in the middle of doing the Dick at Night show, and I was like looking back and forth, and I wasn't seeing it. So, should Danny realign with Jordan, Jeff? No, she shouldn't. At this point, no, they're just gonna fuck her up. She needs to get them the fuck out of there. Okay, wait. Put it in one fucking sentence, not spread out all over the place. Adam Lewan, first two. Imagine that. Hey, Dick, you're a homo. Hey, H. Honeywell. Really? Thanks for telling me. I would have never known. Da, 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 da. Okay, hold on. Here it comes. Finally, you guys. Adam, Lewan, Jordan, Brendan, Jeff, Portia, Kalia, Danny. Adam, Lewan, Jordan. Imagine that. Brendan, Jeff, Portia. Okay, yeah, I saw it at that point. The way that they were showing it, I kept looking back and forth. It was very hard for me to tell. Adam going down first, big surprise. Lewan going down second, another big surprise. Jordan third, really. I'm gonna have to do a flashback to see the whole thing. Oh, Jordan. Oh, okay. Jordan and Brendan are have-nots because of the prizes. Is that what it is? Adam, leprechaun, leotard. That's not what I want to fucking see. Really. Where can I meet Danny? In your dreams. How the fuck do I know? I don't even see her. Do you think the big twist will be America voting back an evicted player? Yes! 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 Been saying it. God damn, motherfuckers. Rachel reminds me of cow shit. What does she remind you of? A very ugly bird that doesn't stop squawking. Brendan was third. No, he wasn't, because I remember Portia was third. Or third off, you mean? I'm not sure. You're never going to notice me. I've been wanting to talk to you since I was 8. When I was 8, you were the most amazing person in the world to me. I talked about you probably every day. Well, thank you, Ness X Cheer 43. I noticed you, motherfucker. Oh, sorry, you were 8, so you're 12 now. I noticed you, dude. Uh, Dick, are you a homo? Um, Acorn 46, are you propositioning me? Is that what you keep asking me? I'm not exactly sure what your deal is. Oops. As a matter of fact, you're controlling the chat, I think, right, Pat? Yeah. AC Honeywell, just give that motherfucker the boot. Bye! Are you Hispanic? Donato is an Italian name. Thank you very much. I'm actually German, Jewish, Irish. Who the fuck knows what else? Stop wanting him to be turned gay for you. Uh, hey, Dick, want to reply to me? What kind of question is that? Would you bone Kalia if it meant not going on the block? Are you fucking kidding me? Please, I was on the block 3 times. I would have to cut my penis off if I, like, fucked her. What do you think of the Patriots getting Ochachino? No shit. God damn. I think the Jets are like lining up to have the best defensive backs in the fucking industry in football period. But we'll see. That'll happen in the next day or so. Uh, Jesus Christ, it's going so fast. Why do you have Enzo on your show? He sucks balls and would tank your ratings. Yeah, mixed in with the rest of them. I think he'll be like good comedy relief. Got a light? Yeah, let me rub my butt cheeks together and fucking shoot it through my fucking internet for you. What do you think about Dominic throwing Danielle under the bus this week? Did her game? I hope not. Have you kissed Janelle yet? Laugh out loud, Miss Hazel. Danielle basically threw Dom under. Danielle set Dom up to go. It was Danielle's fault that he went home. He didn't throw her under the bus. I hope not. Have you kissed that Janelle yet? Janelle's married and pregnant, and I'm living with my girlfriend. So, no. If you were Danny, who would you target specifically this week? I would put. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Period. I would put Jeff up. I would put Brendan up. They were the biggest motherfuckers to her. That's probably who she'll end up going with. If Brendan comes off the block, Rachel goes up. If Jeff comes off the block, Jordan goes up. That's it. And one of them ends up going home. Say if you put Brendan and Jeff on the block and Rachel ends up winning POV, that way you couldn't put Rachel on the block. She takes Brendan off the block. Then you put Jeff on the block or put Jordan on the block and they're on together. If Strike of God comes down and Jordan wins the POV, if they... David Hasselhoff! If Jordan wins the POV and she pulls Jeff off the block, then you put Rachel on the block. And one of them is going home, period. And if, let me tell you, if they can pull off an HOH again next week, I think that the fucking vets are going to be in trouble. They played like assholes this week. They were like 4 fucking Dustins walking around with a crown, expecting everyone to bow down to them. You know, either you make a deal with me or we're putting you on the block. Did you hear Jeff after Kalia? After she goes home, he's talking about Danielle. After she goes home, you're going home. What are you fucking kidding me? Like he's like waving a fucking a saber around and just like cutting people's heads off. This guy's got so much ego. People don't. I called it in his season. His ego starts getting so big. Brendan's ego got so big. Rachel's ego got so big. And even Jordan's ego started getting big. I think we should have a house meeting. I think you should learn how to string a sentence together. Okay, sorry, I'm going back to Twitter chat. I've been out of there for a while. Survivor Adam Luan. Wish you could come back this season. Yeah, me too. I think I'd have a fucking cakewalk to the Final Four. Rachel is a red parrot from hell. Oh, she just doesn't shut up. Parrots are much better looking. Are you watching After Dark? No, not right now. I'm chatting, motherfucker. You'll be hearing it in the background. What the fuck's wrong with people? Actually, that was from Brianna Ian May. Something like that. Is the shit Danny said to Dom about you true? Danny tells bits and pieces from her side of the story. She also didn't tell Dom how I put myself at risk of going home and brought her off the block. Did you hear her say that? Did anyone hear her tell Dom that I won the POV, pulled her off, and I tortured the entire house and expected to go home? Did anybody hear that? I didn't hear her say that. Did anyone hear her say that I took her to Europe, that I bought her a car? Did anyone hear her say that when we went to Seattle, she was such a bitch because she wanted to go home when we were snowed in Christmas that she would not stop? She just wouldn't stop. It cost me close to $10,000 to get us back from Seattle. But she didn't care about that, and none of that mattered. She wanted to go home and fight with her boyfriend, who she was fighting on text messages with the entire motherfucking time that we were up in Seattle. So, you want to tell part of the story, tell part of the story. I don't give a fuck. Anyhow, I'm done being annoyed with that. Wow, welcome to Parenthood. Yeah, with a fucking someone that just won 50 grand. Never mind. I'm not talking about Danielle in her personal life anymore. So, do you think Brett Favre is coming back this season? Whose penis is bigger over text messages? Do we have Nick, Brett Favre, or Brendan's? Or James Ryan? But I heard he has a very small dick. Who from BB13 will you be friends with outside the house? Who the fuck knows? I don't have a lot of bad feelings towards anybody who wasn't in there long enough, to be honest with you. But I mean, from Big Brother 8, I talked to 2 people, and I only talked to Jamaica on occasion. Danny doesn't appreciate you. No fucking shit. Can you hook me up with your daughter? Oh, sure. Just come over to my place with your pants down. I'll have her over here naked for you. Fucking dumbass. Well, if those people are not legendary, who do you think? Did you think that you are the only legendary player ever? Are you motherfucking deaf? How many people did I name off? Really? Pat, help me out here. How many legendary people did I name off? Riot Spin says, well, if all those people are not legendary, then who are? Did you think you're the only legendary player? No, I didn't say that, you stupid motherfucker. I named at least 5 or 6. Will and Boogie, Janelle, June, yeah, Dan. Those are definitely solids. It's 5 right off the top of my motherfucking head, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Oh, we're getting into this. This is about time to close down the chat. Do you like Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon? Give me a motherfucking break. Have you ran into Jen? Actually, I did run into her at the finale of, I don't remember what season it was. And no, we didn't talk. Stop asking me about a threesome with Zach and Adam. Really? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Why don't you go have a threesome with Jen, Zach, and Adam, okay? Talk about Natalie BB9 porno. Knock yourself out. Ugh. I thought she was all Christian and stuff. Who are the best players? I just named off 5. That's going to have to do, motherfucker. Hey, Dick, is Danny getting an HOH letter from you? No. Is Russell not legendary in your mind? Not really. I mean, I like Russell. Don't get me wrong. I really like Russell, but I don't know. I personally wouldn't consider him legendary. Maybe some other people would. In my opinion, no. I really like Russell. Don't get me wrong. We're friends. Should Danny align with Shelly for Final 2? No, she's a fucking liar. She lied right to her face. Danny, she's got to know that she's a liar. She's got to know that she's with the fucking, that she's with the vets. Why would, what? You people, please, who was that? Don't ever apply for Big Brother. Never, ever. Did you win the week? Where did it go? Did you win Vito the week you woke him up with pots and pans. It was the day I woke him up with pots and pans. Hello, Evel. Can you give a shout out to your biggest fan from Brooklyn, New York? Hey, brother! I was born in Brooklyn, Flatbush. Thank you very much. James from BB6 is legendary. I didn't say that. You guys are making stuff up now. Do you know if Nick and Danny dated after season 8? Yes, for a very, very short time. And then Nick moved in with Jen for a very long time. And then he started dating Kristen from last season, and I think she's the one that put his penis picture up on the internet. What a fucking bitch. Nothing like fucking chicks that pull that shit. I encourage Nick right now to put up any vagina pictures that she sent you. Where can we see BB9 Natalie's porn? I have no fucking idea. Who would you want to win the game out of the evicted house guest? That's the stupidest question I ever heard in my life. Who do you want to win the game out of the evicted house guest? Really? Okay, and I'm thinking that we're about at the end. I'm taking some Twitter questions here, and then I'm done. Do you like Julie Chen? Should they replace her? She's married to the head of the network. She's never fucking going anywhere. Who do you hate more, Dolphins or the Pats? I respect both teams. The Dolphins are on a fucking downslide. The Jets have been there. The Pats have been there. The Pats are the toughest team. Jets and Pats are two of the toughest teams in the NFL right now. Forget about the AFC East. It's going to be a good fucking, some good games. I'm looking forward to it, motherfuckers. Stop asking stupid questions, people. That's exactly what I said. Okay, here's the last question. This is like where the mentality goes at this point. Do you think Jeff and Brendan butt fuck at night? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am out. Thank you for the questions, and please go back and speak with your nurses. It should be lockdown time in the institutions now. Have a good night. Thanks. We'll do this again very, very soon. See ya.